So, when Americans research southern Spain, they typically start with Marbella or Malaga, but the most discerning buyers, the ones who've done their homework, consistently choose Sotogrande instead. I'm Simon Hackett from Hackett Estates, and after 20 years in southern Spain, I can tell you, for American families specifically, nothing else compares. Let me show you why. Sotogrande isn't a city. It's not a resort. It's a private master planned community that operated as Europe's answer to California's most exclusive coastal enclaves for over 50 years. Think Palm Beach meets Montecito meets Lake Como, but more accessible, more international, and significantly more affordable. About 4,000 permanent residents representing over 50 nationalities living across 20 square kilometres of meticulously maintained community. It's gated, secure, yet open and welcoming. Here's the first game changer. Atlas American School opened in 2023 specifically to serve American families relocating to southern Spain. Full US curriculum, SAT prep, US college counselling. This doesn't exist in Marbella or Malaga. For American families who want their children to stay on track for US universities while living abroad, Sotogrande is the only viable option in southern Spain. And add Sotogrande International School, one of Spain's top IB schools with Ivy League placement record, and you have an educational infrastructure unmatched anywhere else on the Costa del Sol. Americans consistently describe Sotogrande as what California used to be. Coastal living with year-round outdoor lifestyle. Championship golf courses, including Valderrama, Europe's #1. A marina with waterfront dining and sailing, palm-lined streets and Mediterranean architecture. Health-conscious, active community. Safe for children to roam freely. But unlike California, no wildfires, no earthquakes, no insurance crisis. And it costs 1/3 of comparable California coastal living. Sotogrande is gated and secured, but not in an oppressive way. It feels open and welcoming, just protected. What this means in practice: your young children can walk to a friend's house alone. You can leave bikes outside, car keys in the ignition, zero violent crime, no anxiety about home security. American families consistently tell us, "I forgot what it felt like not to be afraid." This level of safety simply doesn't exist in Marbella or Malaga to the same degree as it does in Sotogrande. What's more, Sotogrande attracts British families, Northern Europeans, Spanish nationals, Middle Eastern investors, and increasingly Americans like you, the fastest growing segment since 2020. What this creates? English spoken universally, international perspectives and global networks, expat services with English-speaking lawyers, doctors and accountants, social infrastructure through clubs and events, and kids who grow up multilingual and multicultural. You're not isolated, you're part of a global community that happens to live in southern Spain. Sotogrande's advantages are growing. Limited land for new developments means undersupplied market. American buyers are up 40% since 2020, but it's still under the radar compared to Portugal or Costa Rica. New infrastructure improvements connect you to Malaga in under 60 minutes, and discussions are underway for direct flights from Atlanta and other major US cities, adding to the direct flights we already have from Newark, which are in operation today. Property values have appreciated steadily at 3 to 5% annually historically, accelerating recently as American awareness grows. So, when you choose Sotogrande, you're not just buying property, you're buying safety your family can feel, education that doesn't compromise, healthcare that works, a lifestyle that rejuvenates, and peace of mind. Your plan B is not theoretical anymore. We've spent 20 years across the Costa del Sol in southern Spain. We know Marbella, we know Malaga. We focus on Sotogrande because for American families like yours, nothing else delivers what matters most without compromise. In the next video, we'll walk you through your residency options, because before you can buy property or enroll kids in school, you need the legal right to stay. But remember, all this is available and very easy to understand in a much more detail in a free guide, The American's Guide to Relocating to Spain. You can download it using the link you find in the description below. Everything you need to know about relocating here in one place. See you next time.